Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Robin and you're watching English Fluency with Robin. Here we are going to English Grammar Basics Revision Part 2. If you haven't watched the previous classes, you can check today's video description. There is a link for the playlist English Grammar. You can click on that link to watch from Part 1. So there are detailed training sessions offered there. You can watch it from Part 1. This is a short video. This is a short training session. This is a revision of whatever classes we have covered until now. This is a revision part. I think this is very necessary because it is just like summarizing what we have covered until now. So if you haven't watched from part 1, if you want to watch detailed classes, you can click on the playlist link in today's video description. This is a revision class. This is a revision class part 2. In part 1 revision, if you have missed out, you can check it. I have already given an overview of what we have covered until now, and it is about these nouns, verbs and sentence structure is already covered. Here I am going to discuss about present and past forms of action verbs, V1 and V2 forms. So what is the first form and the second form of verb? For example, I go to office every day. Here I is the subject part, go is the verb part, and to office is the object part. Every day is the time. Here go, in an English sentence, make sure to understand the sentence structure. I have already covered it in the previous class. Here I go to office, I is the subject, go is the action verb, that is the first form of verb, office is the object part, every day is the time part. Here go, that is the V1 form or the simple present form of verb. I go to office every day. So what does it mean? Here I have a habit of going to office every day. It is something that I do in a repetitive manner, in a regular manner, something that I repeat on a regular basis. So that is my habit, that is my habitual action. It's a habit for me to go to office every day. That is the meaning. So I go to office every day. V1 form is the go. That is a simple present form of the verb. Go. Okay, base form of verb. Now we will look into the past form here. I went to office today. So in the evening, I am calling my friend and he asked me whether I went to office today. Then I replied to him, yes, I went to office today. Went is a V2 form, that is a second form or the V2 past form of the verb. It is already completed. So I went to office today. I am telling my friend in the evening that I went to office today means the action is already completed. So I go to office every day. It's a habitual action. That is something that you do in a regular manner. That's a habit for you. And I went to office here. Here go becomes went. This is a past form. Why? Because the action is completed. Something that you did. Simple past is used to talk about something that you did before the present time. Whatever be the present time, if you did something before that, that is the past form you use there. So I go to office and I went to office differs in meaning because I go to office is a present form. We use the go as a V1 form because it is something that you do every day in a repetitive manner. That's your habit. I went to office today. That means that is something that you did today. It is a completed action. You got it. Now we will go to the second one. If I'm moving to the next one, do remember that I see this not only as a YouTube channel, I see this as a real classroom. And you people as my real students, I'll be 100% committed in helping you to clear your doubts. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask it, whatever be it. Okay, so make this as interactive as possible and do remember to comment where you are watching from. This is an English channel. I am offering classes in English. I am sure this channel will reach a global audience. Please tell the name of your country, where you are watching from. Just tell the name of your country. If you want to tell something about yourself, it is fine, but at least tell the name of the country. I'll be happy to see people watching from different parts of the world. As I mentioned before, I'll be 100% committed in offering you training classes. And again, quality training sessions will be uploaded regularly. Make sure use the comment section. Okay, and again, we will continue to the next word. Next one is sit. It's a very simple word. I sit on the front seat every day. What does it mean? Here you have a habit of sitting on the front seat every day. That is a habit. I sat on the back seat last day. That means that is something that you completed. Sit is the present form of verb. Sat is the past form of verb. Let us move to the next one. Buy and bought. Buy, B-U-Y, is the simple present form or the V1 form of verb. Bought, B-O-U-G-H-T, that is the past form of verb. Got it? So when do we use this buy and bought? So what is the difference in situation here? Let us focus on a real life example. I buy vegetables every day. I buy vegetables every day. What does that mean? You have a habit of buying vegetables every day. You can make this sentence like this: I buy vegetables from that shop every day. So there is a particular shop where you buy vegetables regularly, where you buy vegetables from on a regular basis. It is a repetitive action. So you buy vegetables only from that shop, right? So I buy vegetables from that shop every day means you have a habit of buying vegetables from that shop only every day. That is something that you do on a regular basis. Buy is a present form of verb and it is a habit for you to buy vegetables from that shop. And again, I bought these vegetables from that shop. I bought these vegetables from that shop. Here you are pointing out to a different shop to your friend. It is not the regular shop you are buying from. I bought these vegetables from that shop because the other shops were closed. Because other shops were closed, this is not your regular shop where you buy vegetables from. So you can say I bought vegetables. This is a completed action. We use bought because we use a past form because this is something that you did. When you did something, when you completed an action, you can use the past form, that is bought. You got it? I buy vegetables is a regular action. It is a habitual action. That is something that you do every day, every single day. Here I bought is a past form because this action is completed. Only after buying these vegetables, you are telling your friend, I bought these vegetables from that shop. The action is over. I hope it is crystal clear. Before moving to the next word, do remember that if you find this training session useful after watching this video, please give me a like for this video. It is quite inspiring for me. Okay, it is quite inspiring for me to offer you more such quality training sessions. And if you think this training session is worth sharing with other people, with your family, friends or any other people, make sure to share it with them. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, consider subscribing to this channel because you don't want to miss any upcoming training sessions. Make sure to click on the notification bell too, so that you will get the notifications whenever I publish a video. Got it? So let's continue. Make sure to ask your doubts and you can drop your feedback in the comment section. Next one. So we discussed three words: go, sit and buy. The next one is speak. Speak. Before getting to the past form of speak, what is the difference between talk and speak? Is there any difference between talk and speak? Many people use this interchangeably. They use this whenever they like. But of course, there is a difference. Talk is something which means like you are conversing to someone. You are having a conversation. I talk to my friends every day. I talk to my friends every day. That means this is something that you do. Talk, the past tense is talked. Okay, so talk is having a conversation. So what is the difference between speak and talk? Is there any difference? It looks the same, but it is different. Let us look into an example, real life example. Speak, the past form is spoke. I speak in English to my friends. So whenever we meet at the office, we speak only in English. Okay, we talk to each other. That means you talk to each other. I talk to my friends every day. That means you are having a conversation. But which language do you use? We speak only in English. So when you're talking about languages, you are talking about languages, but you can talk about your speaking skills, writing skills, listening skills, reading skills, etc. You cannot say talking skills. You cannot say I talk in English fluently. No, you can say I speak in English fluently. So speak is the word when you talk about a language. Got it? So I speak in English every day. The past tense of talk is talked. I talked to my friends today. I talked to my friends today. That means, so what is the difference between talk and talked? Talk is a regular action, present form. Talked is a past form. That is something that you did. The action is over. It is in the past. You got it? So, okay. And how about speak? What is the past form? It is spoke. S-P-O-K-E. I spoke to my friends in English. I spoke to my friends in English. Okay, here you are telling about a particular language. Which language did you use? Which language did you speak? We spoke all in English. So, talk, talked and speak, spoke. I hope you understood the meaning. And speak, we can use it in official situations like you can speak to the manager. You can speak to our customer care executive. That is a formal conversation. You can use the word speak. The next one is bring. Bring. Okay. Bring means taking something from one place to another. Carrying something from one place to another. I bring lunch every day. I bring lunch every day. What does that mean? I is the subject part, bring is the verb part, lunch is the object part, every day is the time part. Here you have a habit of bringing lunch to your office every single day. I bring lunch. That's a habitual action. What is the past form? Brought. B-R-O-U-G-H-T. Brought. Brought. I brought lunch today. That means it's a completed action. You took lunch from your house, lunchbox from your house, and you took it to your office. Got it? So you can tell your friends, I brought lunch today. Okay, so bring and brought. So I hope that today's training session was useful for you. This is just a revision class. If you want to watch V1 and V2 forms and basic words and present and past form usages in real life situations, make sure to watch it from English grammar playlist. Check today's description. There is a link there. You can click on that link and watch from part 1. I'll be committed in offering a complete spoken English course here. Okay, so if you are a beginner or an intermediate learner or an advanced learner, I think you will benefit from this. So that's all for today. I'll be back with the next training session soon. Bye.